What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's video, I'm going to be calling motivated sellers live in front of you. That's right. I'm going to be picking up the phone and dialing, smiling and dialing on this video, trying to lock up a wholesale deal through the phone in front of you. That being said, make sure you stick around to the end of the video because this video is going to be value packed. I'm going to be showing you exactly how I communicate to motivated sellers through the phone, what sales techniques I use, and all of that. So make sure you watch to the very end of the video so you can get all the value and all the education that I'm about to provide. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. But with that being said, let's get right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you, and I am going to show you what I use when it comes to talking to motivated sellers on the phone. You're probably wondering, what is on my computer screens as I'm talking to these motivated sellers? So let's break it down for you right now. Alright, so first I'm going to go ahead and give you a free gift. All you have to do is go to jacobblank.com/free. Go to jacobblank.com/free, and all you have to do is input your information right here, and you'll be able to click and download my purchase contract, my assignment contract, and my cold calling script for completely free. So that's a thank you gift to you for joining this video. Go download my free resources at jacobblank.com/free. Now let's talk about what I use on my two screens when talking to motivated sellers. So on one screen, I have my CRM, my client relationship management system, which is Wholesale Podio. It is available at wholesalepodio.com, and you can get a full demo of it at wholesalepodio.com. What it does is it handles your full wholesaling real estate business, your acquisitions department, transactions, dispositions department, employees, team members, you name it, it does it all. And what it does is it stores all your company information, and it creates a seller lead profile for each and every single motivated seller lead that comes from your marketing. Let's jump into the system and let me show you. Alright, so now that we're in the system, what you're going to see is there's different apps for each department and section of your wholesaling real estate business up here. But let's jump into the main app that I use when talking to motivated sellers, and that's the Seller Leads app. Like I said, when you conduct marketing, those motivated sellers that your marketing finds, they flow into this system, and it creates a seller lead profile for each and every seller. It stores their contact information, name, email, Zillow information feeds through. It tracks what marketing channel the lead came from, what stage of contact you're at with them, and it will send texts and emails automatically when you click these buttons. Also, it will keep track of their lead status. Is it a new lead? Is it interested? Is it not interested? It will categorize them by temperature and their motivation. Tired landlord, death, divorce. What is their motivation? It will organize all your leads by those different categories. And another amazing thing that the system does is it does automatic follow-up with your sellers for you. So forget having to follow up with sellers and forgetting to follow up and missing out on deals, because this system actually automatically follows up with the sellers for you on an ideal sequence. And wholesalepodio.com gives you that ideal sequence, which is super amazing. And it also generates contracts for you to send the seller at the click of a button, so you can send more contracts and lock up more deals. And over here, you can take your comments as you're talking to the seller, like how old's the roof and all that. You notate all of that stuff down right there. And so it handles everything when it comes to motivated seller leads and marketing and organizing your business and running your business. So I highly recommend that you go to wholesalepodio.com, get a full demo of the system so you can see the power that it is capable of doing for your business. But that's what I'm going to be using on my left-hand screen when talking to motivated sellers. And on my right-hand screen, I'm going to be using two things. The first one is PropStream. PropStream is an all-in-one real estate investor tool. What PropStream does is it lets you search up any property across the country, and it's going to give you all the information about that property. The year build, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, county information, tax information, owner information. It's going to give you all the information about the property, so that way when you're on the phone with the motivated seller, you have all the info at your fingertips, so you actually sound like an expert when talking to the seller. Also, it lets you pull comparable sale data, so you're able to see properties that are similar to your property, what they sold for, so that way you can figure out what the property is worth and then run your numbers based off the MLS comps. And run your numbers and calculate the offer. So it also lets you pull motivated seller lists, conduct marketing, build websites, you name it, it does it. It's an all-in-one wholesaling tool. I highly recommend you go down below. There's a link in the description down below for a 7-day free trial of this, so make sure to sign up for that. And then the final thing that I use is my offer calculator, which is available at jacobblank.com/shop. My offer calculator does all the math for you. So once you figure out what the property is worth using PropStream, you just plug that value into this calculator, and it's going to run all the math for you. And it's going to spit out your MAO, your maximum allowed offer, and an offer range. So if you're struggling to make accurate offers to the seller, I highly recommend you go get my offer calculator. It does all the math for you, and it's available at jacobblank.com/shop. So that's right. On my left side screen, I'm going to be using my CRM, my client relationship management system, and my right hand screen, I'm going to be using PropStream and my offer calculator in order to figure out what the property's worth and calculate my offer. Those are what the things that I'm going to be using on my two screens. But with that being said, let's start calling motivated sellers. All right, so we're dialing this first property that I'm going to be calling. And by the way, guys, I'm calling Facebook leads and YouTube leads and online digital ad leads. So I'm calling leads that have filled out a form on our website from our digital ads that they want an offer for their property. If you guys want to use the same marketing that I'm using and use the same digital ad agency that I'm using to run these online advertisements, there's a link in the description for the same marketer that I use. All right, so we are going to go ahead and call this lead. It is in Ohio, right outside Cleveland. So let's go call them up. And hopefully they pick up the phone, and hopefully we have a good conversation. Let's see. Hello? No answer. We're going to double dial, and then we're going to send a text and an email. No answer. We're going to send a text and an email, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Smile and dial. Guys, the one thing you want to keep in mind about wholesaling acquisitions is you got to do a lot of volume. You got to try to make as many calls as possible, try to contact as many people as possible, and just smile and dial. The more people you reach out to, the higher likelihood of you getting a deal, by far. It's all about volume. It's a numbers game. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, calling to give you the offer for your property on 173 Winchester Drive. How you doing?
Hi there, how are you?
Doing good. So yeah, you filled out a form on our website a little while ago, and I just wanted to call you, ask you a couple more questions about the property. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. So my first question for you, is there any particular reason why you're interested in selling the property? Any particular reason?
We're actually trying to relocate, but we're not exactly sure yet where we're going to have to relocate. We're kind of tossed up between either, unfortunately, across country or hopefully somewhere nearer to where we are currently, but we're not sure exactly yet what's going to be called for, so we're trying to make sure that we're available whatever the situation might be.
I got it. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Is there a unit number by chance?
Yeah, Unit B is in boy.
Unit B. Okay. Okay, and then as far as the interior condition, is it in pretty good shape or could it use some work?
So the floors, so like the kitchen has tile, the bathrooms have tile, the floors in the bedroom and the living room / dining room, they have been replaced with vinyl plank. The stairway has also been replaced with vinyl plank, and then like the front entryway is tile.
What
if anything,
size, these tiles in the kitchen and the front and the bathrooms, what size are they? Are they bigger tiles, like 18 by 18, or are they the small 12 by 12 tiles?
So in the bathrooms they're actually even smaller. I'm not sure what size they are. They're pretty small. Pretty small. In the kitchen they're probably like 8" by 8", something like that.
Okay. And it's for sure not 161 Winchester, right? It's 173?
No, 172.
172?
Yeah.
There we go. That's why.
Sorry about that.
All good, yeah. It got submitted through wrong. There we go. Okay. 7B. Is that you? Yeah.
Yeah, 172B. Yep.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Joseph?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. It says Nikolai Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. So what about the tile that's not in the bathrooms? How big are those?
The tile that's not in the bathroom. So in the bathroom, they're probably like 3 or 4 inches. So in the bathroom, they're probably like 4 by 4s.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little less. I'm not sure. In the kitchen, it's about 8 by 8.
Okay. So would you say that the property is updated, or would you say that it's outdated somewhat?
It's kind of in a middle point. So
Okay.
like I think it could use some updating on some things, like the tile in the bathrooms. I would think. I actually don't. I do like the tile in the kitchen, so I'm not sure. I'd say it's probably fine, but obviously there are newer things, so it's fine either way to me. But
Got it. What type of countertops do you have in the kitchen? Are they laminate or are they like rock? Are they granite?
they're laminate.
Okay, and then what color are the cabinets? Are they a wood color or have they been painted?
So the cabinetry, they have, I'm not sure how to describe it. So the main portion, the main part of the cabinets are wood. The actual doors themselves, I'm not sure what it is. It's like wood with like a white vinyl kind of covering on top.
Okay. What about that vinyl that's been put down on the stairs and whatnot? What color is that?
So it's the same as the rest of the house. So it's like a light brown, kind of like a, I don't know, honey kind of color. Like just
Okay.
a light brown.
And the HOA maintains the roof, right?
Correct.
What about the air conditioning? Do they maintain that or no?
No, I don't think they do.
Okay, do you know how old your air conditioning unit is?
I think they said it was 2019, so it's pretty recently replaced.
Okay, when did you buy this place?
Not long ago actually, about a little over a month ago.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow, and you're
Yeah,
just, what's making you want to sell
it? We put a
it
lot
so
of work
soon?
into it, and that's why we're kind of frustrated, because we don't want our work to go to waste, but at the same time, there's circumstances that are unfortunately beyond our control that we're possibly going to have to move because of. So we're trying to.
Yeah, what's making
figure
you
out-
want to move so soon? Is it?
Not that we really want to actually. we actually really like the area. The neighborhoods are nice and calm. The majority of our neighbors are actually owners, which means that the HOA is taking good care of the property and everything. And then right outside our balcony is like a pond with like what do you call it, fountain and stuff. So I mean, we really like where we are. There's like less than a 5-minute walk away. There's several parks. So like with like basketball, tennis court.
So what's the kicker? What's making you want to move?
And just more or less changing our circumstances with our family.
Got it. I see. All right. Well, how much money are you looking to get for it, considering you just bought it recently?
That's the difficult part, because we know that that's not going to be very easy to get what we've already put into it. So we were hoping to get somewhere near 230 or 240.
Yeah, I'd probably be like 200K max.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think I can quite do that.
Okay, I understand. What's the best price you could consider?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What would be the absolute best price you would consider?
Mm. Let's think. Sorry, not trying to take too long. I would say maybe 215, 220.
215 or 220. Okay. Well, I'll check with the finance department and see if there's anything we can do to get closer to that. But I just don't know. I think 200,000 is really, really the most we could do.
Okay. I don't know if I mentioned also that we did already also paint all the walls, so like kitchen, entryway, bedrooms, dining room, living room, all that stuff.
All right, well, I will notate that on here as well, and then I'll get back to you if we're able to get closer to what you're looking for, and save my number if anything changes, okay?
Sure. Thank you.
All right, thanks, man. You have a good rest of your day.
Yeah. You as well.
Bye. I didn't know he just bought it. There's no equity there. It's not a deal. Whatever, though. That's how you collect information regarding the property's condition. I was also trying to pull out his motivation. Why? I asked him initially why he wanted to sell, and he told me just relocate. And then turns out it was a little more deep than that later on. So I was trying to get his motivation so that way I could solve this problem. That's what you got to do. You got to find their motivation so you can sell them on that. That's what you got to do. All right, so what we're going to do now is I have a deal that I'm trying to sell that this lady was going to look at. And her son went. He looked at it, and she's saying she'd really have to be at 50,000 max. But the thing is, the buyer looked at it, saying that it got to be at 50,000 max. But the problem is that I have the deal under contract at 50,000. So that's not good enough. So let's go ahead, find that property here, and see what I was marketing it at. So this is a little bit dispositions. We're talking a little bit about dispositions right now, selling the deal. So I've been trying to sell it for 59. So if I can just get her to go up like 3,000, the deal's hers. So let's give this buyer a call and see if we can lock in a deal right here, right now. All right, let's do this. Hopefully we can get this buyer to go up a little bit and then lock this deal into place. Will that work for you? Let's call her up. Watch this. I'm gonna be 100% transparent with her. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Joanne.
Yeah. How you doing? It's Jacob calling you.
Hi, Jacob.
Hey. So I got your text message. So to be 100% transparent with you, we have the deal under contract at 50,000. So we won't make anything selling it to you at that. Could you do 52,500 and we call it a deal?
52.5, and then we pay off closing costs.
Yep.
Do you know how much the closing costs are?
Well, it's only a $50,000 purchase, so I couldn't imagine the closing costs would be much more than $1,500 at most.
Yeah, they're usually more in Oklahoma. I've been paying like $5,000 to $6,000 in closing costs, so on $30,000 houses, it's crazy in Oklahoma, the closing costs.
So then I would assume that then.
Yeah.
That's.
You can't go to this seller and get a better price.
No, she's pretty firm, and
Firm.
like we'll keep marketing it and find somebody. But you sound like a good buyer,
Yeah.
so we're trying to get 60
Yeah.
out of it, but we'll walk for 2,500 and it's yours.
It's 52.5.
Hey, how you doing? This is Joan's husband.
Yeah.
This is just some inside information. But when our son went there, he was talking to the guy that lived there, and he's the owner's son.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he was trying to buy it from his mom for $30,000, but he couldn't get qualified. So
Yeah. Well.
that must have just been his price, but
Thank-
it made me think she's open to a lot lower price at 50.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me know that. So we could try to squeeze some out of her, but thing is I don't we don't go and try to price drop unless we have a buyer that's at least above what we're currently at, because we want to make sure we can get the deal done at the end of the day. So, and this lady's pretty firm
I
too.
understand.
So this lady's
How much is your earnest money?
I think my earnest money is like $500, nothing crazy.
No, to you. Buy it.
Oh, if you buy it, we like to get $3 to $5 grand.
Yeah.
Is that fine? We can do 3.
I mean, we're interested. $3 grand. We'd probably do 2 or 3 grand, but we really wanted to be at 50 or lower. The closing costs here, like we said, they're crazy. We bought a $430 or $5 or $40,000 house. They paid $7,000.
Right.
They have
that's crazy.
Everything. Of course, we got title insurance and a lender's title policy, but they have these abstract fees, and the lawyer has to review it. This and that. It's insane.
Yeah.
So you end up paying a lot of money for closing costs, but let us think about it a little bit. Let us talk about it a little bit more, and we'll text you back. But I mean, 50,000 with 3,000 earnest, closing in what, like 30 days or 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, like 2 weeks. Yep, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we just need something to make. We have it at 50.
Yeah.
And I mean, we could.
Yeah, I understand.
We could keep
Yeah,
marketing
you're
it, I guess, and try to find somebody that'll do it. But if you guys want it, we're not too far off. I think we should get it done. Make it happen.
Yeah, we're using a private lender too. That he funds all our stuff. He's really good. We worked with him for years. We kind of need to have a conversation with him real quick too and confirm. So let us talk about it. Call him, and then we'll call you back or text you back.
Okay, you think I'll hear back from you today?
Yeah, we should be able to get back to you today. One way or another, we'll text you for sure.
Okay, cool. Sounds amazing. Thanks so much, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right, talk soon. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, that's pretty good. Hopefully we can get that deal locked in place. $2,500 assignment fee, very small deal, but we will go for the price reduction. And he gave us some feedback right there, saying that she was willing to sell it to $30K to her son. She wants $50 from us. She has some wiggle room to get it done. All right, let's keep calling. Now we're back to calling sellers.
Please leave your message.
No answer. We're going to double dial.
Please leave your message for
Sammy, boy.
Send a text, send an email. We're going to move on to the next one. This is a follow-up lead that I'm calling right now. Can't get this guy to answer anymore. It was going to be a pretty big deal, too.
You've reached 334.
answer. Let's keep calling.
What's up, Robert? Hi, it's me. You know what to do. Leave me a message and I'll get back with you. Thanks, and have a nice day. Bye.
Double dial.
Hi, it's me. You know what to do. Leave me a message and I'll get back.
Send a text and an email. Move on to the next one.
Nine one.
Send a text and an email. This person texted back. Who is this? Hello? Kathy.
Hello?
Hi, you filled out a form on our website 2 days ago looking for an offer on 206 Claire Drive.
Don't recall that, but I do have property on 206 Eclair Drive.
Yeah, so are you open to receiving a cash offer for it, or?
It depends on how much cash you're talking.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. How old's the roof on it?
There's nothing on the property.
Oh, it's just vacant land? Okay, how much are you looking to get for it?
It's a vacant lot with a sewer treatment plant on it and a power pole.
Okay, how much are you looking to get for it?
$35,000.
You sure that? Yeah?
Based on the fair market value, and there are no other unrestricted properties in the city of Thibodeau available at this time.
Alright, I want to make sure I have the right address. Is it 206 EAU Claire, CLAIR Drive?
Yep.
Okay. How big of a lot is it?
Trying to think offhand. I know it's 125 wide by maybe 90 deep or 100 deep.
And you said 30 something for it, right?
Yep.
Alright. Do you own any other property that you might be interested in selling?
Nope.
Alright, yeah, I don't think this is something we'd be interested in, unfortunately. I wish you the best, though. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Can't even get it to pull up. She's got the wrong address, and it's a small town. Don't think we'd be able to sell it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Standing desk is key.
Nine one 6 8. 3, 4, 1.
Gotta bang out the pull-ups while making the calls. Little pull-up bar right there. Just keep calling, send a text and an email on that one.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property on 2429 Kaluna Place. You filled out
Okay.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you filled out a form on our website a few days ago, and I just wanted to call you, ask you a couple other questions. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. So my first question for you is there any particular reason why you're interested in selling this property?
Yes, unfortunately I have to move to take care of a relative.
All right. Well, I hope your relative's okay, and I hope the move goes well, and I hope I'm able to help you out today. How old is the roof on the property?
About 13 years, I think. I think they said that when I bought the place, it was replaced 10 or 5 years. It was either 10 or 5 years before I bought the property in 2020.
Okay. What about the air conditioning unit? How old is that?
There is no air conditioning here.
Okay. What type of heating does it have?
It has electric baseboard and wood burning stove.
Okay. And how long ago did you buy it? 13 years ago or?
No, 2020.
Okay. Alright. Got it. Okay, cool. And then as far as the interior condition, is it pretty much the same as when you bought it? Because I see there's some photos of it.
It is the same, except for it does need new carpet and paint.
Okay, so let me confirm this. Does the countertops in the kitchen still have tile?
Yes.
Okay, and the cabinets are still that wood color and there's white appliances?
It's got slightly upgraded appliances.
Okay, but the cabinets are the same. What about that light in the kitchen that's like that big old light, that outdated type of light?
Nope, that has been updated to an LED abstract light.
Okay. And was the ceiling raised at all in the kitchen when they did that? No.
No.
Okay. Okay. And you said it needs paint and carpet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or are you talking about the light in the kitchen that's like a...
Big square cube. Yeah, big.
Okay, that's still there. Dining room has been upgraded. It's no longer a
Got it.
ugly chandelier.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here I got more photos. Let's see. How much are you kind of looking to get for it? Did you have a price in mind you were kind of shooting for, or?
Yep, I'm shooting for about 270 because I do know it needs a little bit,
Okay.
but 270 is what I'm shooting for.
Okay. Let's see. How long have you been like thinking about selling, or is this pretty recent?
Pretty recent.
Okay. How many bedrooms and bathrooms is the house?
3 bed, 2 bath.
Okay. All right. Where are you moving to? In California still, or?
Yep, still in California. I'm taking care of my father up past Chico.
I see. Okay. Let's see. Just looking at a couple things here. Any other upgrades you've done? Is the flooring still the same in the dining room?
Yes. Only other upgrades is new flooring in the master bath, new toilet in the master bath, and resurfaced the tile to a pure white instead of the weird, putrid yellow-brown color.
Got it. Okay. And it's right around 1,400 square feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. looking at a couple comparable sales. You said 270, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The wood inside's nice.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. And that is all untouched. I purposely did not allow anybody in my household to punch any holes in that.
Yeah, it's got a good feel to it. Especially it going up the ceiling like that. So there's this walkway over, is that to the garage? Yep, okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's a detached garage, single car garage with a level paved driveway, which is huge for this area.
Okay, yeah. So I don't think we're going to be too far off from what you're thinking. Let me run these final numbers. How soon are you looking to do something?
Hopefully within 30 to 60 days.
Okay. You're pretty much ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any, like, a deck on the back, or, because I don't see a photo of the back?
Unfortunately, there is no deck on the back. That was one of the things I wanted to eventually do, was wrap around the deck fully around. The only thing the back has is it's got a sliding glass door off of the living room downstairs with the smallest deck humanly imaginable.
Mm. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Let's see. Just plugging these.
It does have the underneath of the house and the garage are both fully open and span basically the entire size of the house and garage. So it's got large basement, unfinished.
And you'd say you've taken good care, like the photos, it's pretty much in the same condition?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, one more thing. Let's see. Okay. No description on that one. Let's see. Now I know stuff varies depending on really where it's situated up there, so.
Yeah.
Yours, do you have good views, good trees?
I have not as good of views as my across the street neighbors, but I don't have bad views, and I definitely have plenty of trees and shade.
Okay.
And none of the trees are ill or needing to be removed or anything like that.
We'd probably be right around 240, but we cover all the closing costs, and there's no commissions, so that number's net to you. Nothing will come out of that. We cover all fees, everything, and we buy it in as-is condition, so you don't have to make any repairs or do anything like that.
Okay.
And we could get it done within 30 days, and we could get the funds set aside for you as soon as you're ready to say that works for me, and get this process started.
How long do I have on the offer to accept?
Yeah, so we try to get an answer on our offers within like 24 hours. So if we could chat tomorrow and make it happen, that would be great. Does that sound fair to you?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, I'd say just give it some thought. That's not a number or an offer where you'd say, okay, that works for me today, where we could get the process started today, by chance?
Not really.
Got to give it some
I was
thought.
hoping closer to 250 would definitely get me to accept on the dot today.
Okay, I don't know that we'd be able to get all the way to 250, but what I could do for you is just considering you're willing to maybe get something started today, I don't think we'd be able to get all the way to 250, but I definitely could for you go into the back office real quick to the finance department and see if I could push it up at all. If I was able to get closer to like 245, do you think maybe we could get the process started today?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, let me do this. Let me put you on a brief hold real quick. I'm going to just step back there. I'll be back with you in like a minute. I'm going to just see what they think. I just clicked submit to what I ran on my computer here to the back office. So I'm going to check with them, see what they think, and then I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, 1 second. This is a deal, bro. This is a deal. This is killer. Hello, are you there? Okay, making sure she can't hear. All right, so I'm going to get back to her in a second. All right. All right, so I just spoke with them, and they're saying 243,500.
I think we can work with that.
You can work with that? Okay. All right, well, let me make sure I have your information right here. So let me confirm that I got this email. Let's see. Okay, cool. So are you able to access your email while we're on the phone?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. So let me go ahead, check the name on title real quick, make sure I put it right. Your middle name's Marie?
Yes.
Cool. All right, so I got that. All right. 243,500. Okay, I'm going to send this over right now. The title company that we use for all of our California properties is Pacific Coast Title. So they will handle all the paperwork and everything like that. And I'll get you their contact information, and they'll reach out to you shortly after we get this started as well. Would you say for the close date, would you say that Monday, July 31st would be good for you?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. And then plug your email in right here. All right, so you're going to see an email come through right now from National Home Buyers, and just let me know when you get that, okay?
Okay.
All right, I just clicked send, so should have got it.
All right.
Should come through. Just National Home Buyers. It's an email from DocuSign.
Yep, and I just got it.
Okay, cool. So when you open that up, let me know when you see purchase agreement for real estate in front of you at the top, and then I will go over it with you. Should click review, and then it should just pop right up.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So this agreement is made today between you and our company for the property address. We're going to be buying the property in as-is condition. So that means, as it sits, basically. Any permanent fixtures to the property, like trees and built-in appliances, those stay with the property. We're going to be buying it for the $243,500. That's going to be net to you. Terms: closing costs, attorney fees, title fees, transfer fees, any of the miscellaneous costs to sell the property, they're going to be covered by us, the buyer. Any taxes, liens, encumbrances, HOA, or mortgage that you owe on the property, so basically anything you personally owe on the property, you will be responsible for, and that will come out of the 243. Again, we're buying it in as-is condition. And then seller provide buyer with permission to access the property. Sometimes we need to walk through the property once, not always though. And then this offer is contingent on clear title. So we're going to order a title search promptly. So the title company is going to order a search. They're going to see if there's any judgments or anything against the property. I'm sure there's not, but they're just going to confirm that the title's clear. And then seller warrants that the property is free from hazardous substances, so there's no dangerous chemicals. And then risk of loss: if subject property is damaged prior to transfer, buyer can still buy the property. And then seller warrants that there's no judgments threatening the equity in subject property and that there's no pending bankruptcy. So you're stating there that you're not, pending bankruptcy. And then process: it tells you a little bit about how we got to our offer. Buyer arrived at the offer price by carefully evaluating current market values then estimating expenses and making projections on profits. So it tells you a little bit about how we got to our offer right there. And then acceptance. This agreement will become binding when signed by both of us, and any changes must be made in writing via an addendum. And then the close, July 31st, and title company Pacific Coast Title. And so that's pretty much it. Simple as is purchase agreement. Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
And if you don't have any questions, there's a spot there for your autograph and for the date. And then once you sign it, I'll sign it and send it back to you, a final copy.
Okay.
Let's see here. Well, I'm sure your dad's going to be happy knowing you got this squared away and that you're going to be moving up to him, you know.
Yes.
And I hope he's doing all right. So he's been having some health problems.
Yeah, unfortunately he is fighting cancer and clogged heart artery
Oh,
at the same
no.
time.
How old is he?
66.
Oh, he's young too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's dad was dealing with a lot of health issues in his 60s, but he was able to battle them and have a pretty decent life for a while. So I hope the same happens. And my mom wound up taking care of her dad for a while, like same thing as you. So you're a good daughter for doing that, you know.
Thank you.
Do you see like in the bottom right like a button that says next or submit? Because I haven't got it back yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. It's like, how could you not take care of your parent? But that's how I think, and probably how you think too. But there's a lot of kids out there, I'm sure, that just give them the cold shoulder. You know what I mean? So it's good.
Oh, absolutely. My sister is one of them.
Yeah, that's the same dynamic that my mom kind of dealt with. But now my mom's dealing with some crap in her life, and her sister's really helping her out now. So it's kind of all like you know, even the score, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see here. I'm about to send it back to you. And then you can reach me at this number if you need anything and throughout the process, and I'll keep you updated. There is one other thing that we like to have, even though there is photos online, we do like to add some current photos to the file as soon as we can. So if you could text me photos of the front of the house, every room and the backyard and the garage, that would be great. Do you think that's something you'd be able to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, great. So let me go ahead and give you my cell phone number so that way you can text those to my cell phone, because we're talking on my computer phone right now and it can't receive photos, unfortunately. Let me know when you're ready for my cell phone number.
I am ready.
All right, my cell phone number is 480. All right, and yeah, so just you can reach me at that number too if you need anything. And then if you could just within the next day or so send those photos to that number, and then we'll go from there. But again, thanks so much for talking to me today, and I'm glad we were able to work something out, and I'm excited to buy the property from you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right, Ashley, you have a good rest of your day, and again, just let me know if you need anything, okay?
All right, great, thanks.
Yep, have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye.
There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a good deal too. Let's go. The thing's worth $370. I locked it at $243. Bingo. That's a 30-piece, $30,000 profit at least. That's how it's done, man. That's how it's done. Guys, if you want to learn how to do this, literally learn how to run the marketing, learn the sales skills, learn the whole process of how to wholesale real estate, I would love to be your mentor. If you go to jacobblank.com/mentorship, there's a couple different options there that I offer to teach you how to do just that. What I just showed you I did. I conducted marketing, found a motivated seller, got on the phone with them, used my sales skills to lock up a deal. Now I'm going to make $30,000 cash, just like that. So I would love to teach you how to do the exact same thing. I have two different mentorship options. One is where you can get mentored one-on-one with me and buy hourly sessions with me. The other way is a course. It's a Learn How to Wholesale program that has over 50 educational videos teaching you exactly how to do this whole business. So this option is one-on-one with me. This option is a program where you watch videos. So if you want to learn from me, I highly recommend you go check out these programs. They're available at jacobblank.com/mentorship. There's a link down below for that as well. But I'm telling you, man, all you got to do is learn all this stuff that's here in these videos, implement it, work hard, stay consistent, and you will do just what I did, which is lock up a deal, just like that. Boom. And I'm doing this every day. Making these calls every day, locking up deals every week, closing 10, 15 deals every single month. It's simple. You just got to do as I say, and it'll happen. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was value packed. You know, we had a few different conversations with different motivated sellers. We had a couple conversations with buyers. We almost sold a deal to a buyer. And now I got on this call with this deal in California, and boom, just like that, I locked up a deal where we're going to make $30,000 assignment fee. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe to the channel. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.